Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is another pick-a-pile. And what we're going to look at is what you don't see coming. Right now we're in shadow periods of two planets that are about to go retrograde, Mercury and Uranus. And by the time the full blue supermoon arrives on August 31st, we will have 6 planets in retrograde. So this is what you don't see coming with all this taking place out in the universe. And I decided to start with a different deck this time rather than the other deck. So we're going to pull 3 cards. We're going to make 3 piles. I've already shuffled them. We're going to make 3 piles. There's one. There's 2. And we'll make that one number 3. So let's take a look at the cards. For pile number 1, we have wisdom. For pile number 2, we have freedom. And for pile number 3, we have security. And if you'd like to pick with crystals, for wisdom, pile number 1, we have the blue tiger's eye. I don't know if you can see that very well. I don't want to turn the light on because it'll make it too bright and you won't be able to see the cards that well. This is a blue tiger's eye, and that's very fitting for this card. For freedom, we have the moonstone. And that matches that color. And for pile number 3, we have the bloodstone. So I'm going to slide these back and we'll get these piles put together. And as I've said many times, you can be drawn to more than one pile. That's perfectly fine. All right, we're going to pull a card from this deck. And now this one, the one I usually start with, but I'm not starting with today. There's one for you, there, and we'll take that one. One more Oracle deck. Whoa. Put you there since you fell on top of that pile. You wanted to go there. One there and one there. And this one's sticking out. I'm going to pull that for that one. That card really wanted to be on pile number 3. So we'll go ahead and put it there. Oh, crap. I don't do this often enough. Now we're going to add the tarot cards. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 3 for this last pile. All right. And we're going to pick from this deck, tarot deck. 3. 2, 3. All right. Now we're done with the cards. Make sure you can see them. All right. Here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take a minute, look at the cards, look at the crystals. As I said, you can be drawn to more than one pile. That's perfectly fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here, and let me get these 2 piles out of the way while we do this. We're starting with pile number 1. We're looking at what you don't see coming. Your main card is wisdom. Your main card is wisdom. Now let's look at the rest of the cards here. We have dark path, learning from your mistakes. We have wheel, endings and beginnings. And we have protection. So from these cards, what I'm seeing is sometimes we do go down a dark path, maybe not on purpose, maybe accidentally. And it turns into a learning experience because we learn from our mistakes. And when we learn from our mistakes, that's how we gain wisdom. And here we have endings and beginnings. So perhaps there may be, during this full moon, full blue supermoon, and these retrogrades, you might be dealing with some sort of change where one door's ending, one chapter's ending, and a new chapter's beginning here. And you're doing so under protection. You will be protected. Let's look at the tarot cards here. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, 1 second. I guess I do have a deck here I need to cover some cards. We have the Star card in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, with the Queen of Wands in Queen of Swords, excuse me, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Difficulty making decisions, not able to make decisions independently. Not able to make decisions independently regarding starting out a fresh new journey, starting a new beginning. But here we have somebody taking action, coming in, speaking up. But you need to be careful because Mercury will be in retrograde. So with the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands here, tells me that somebody here that has problems making decisions independently is feeling destroyed. They're feeling destroyed that they're not able to make decisions independently. Perhaps somebody once was good at making decisions and something happened. And because they're not able to independently make decisions, they're not able to move forward with a fresh start, a new beginning. The Star card in reverse is telling them to be patient. And the Knight taking action, coming in, trying to help this person, maybe causing more hurt feelings for this person. When this person is trying to do something good for this person that can't make decisions, this person is trying to do right. They have good intentions. This person has good intentions. However, it causes this person to feel even worse. And even though this person is having difficulty making decisions independently, that doesn't mean they're not still wise. That doesn't mean they lack wisdom. The protector is right here. This person is trying to protect this person. by coming in and helping out with decisions. But all this person's doing is causing this person more hurt feelings. So if there is somebody that is having problems making decisions, you might want to wait. This might be related to all of the planets that are retrograde. Mercury will only be retrograde until, counting the shadow period, roughly the end of September. After September, I would recommend this person hold off on trying to make any decisions until probably close to the end of September. Because if you try to make decisions while Mercury's in retrograde, you can see that it's not going to work out. And you'll be going down, you might even end up going down a dark path. And maybe you need to do that to learn from your mistakes in order to gain this wisdom. But my recommendation is, if you're going to attempt that, perhaps have somebody to communicate with so they can help protect you. They can allow you to go down this dark path and make mistakes, just so that these mistakes aren't too costly. I feel this person could let you go down this dark path. And while you're doing that, they're protecting you. But as I said, honestly, well, if you are this person that's having trouble making this, if you are this person having trouble making decisions, and I lost my train of thought because he just came in. I apologize. If you go down this dark path, you're going to learn from your mistakes. And one way of gaining wisdom is learning from our mistakes. So, whoever this person is, I wish you most luck. Let's see what the blue tiger's eye, the crystal. If you chose using the crystal, the blue tiger's eye, it releases stress and anxiety. It helps with quick tempers. It's great for deep meditation, prayer, and chanting. So this could help you, especially if you become stressed out and anxious because you're having difficulty making decisions. All right, pile number 1. I hope that helps. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming, we answered. Somebody is going to have trouble making decisions and perhaps travel a dark path that's going to turn into a learning experience. And that learning experience gains you wisdom. Now we're going to move on to pile number 2. Let me get this out of the way. Pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, you chose freedom with the moonstone. And we have, oh, wow, full moon. Dark lighted magic in the air. Now, I set these crystals, I picked them out randomly, and I set them out randomly. And for this pile, I chose the moonstone. And you get the full moon. Now, this says full moon. This is card number 30, and technically the full blue super moon will be on August 31st. Shark, survival, power. Pain. Well, if you get bit by a shark, you're going to definitely have pain. What you don't see coming. Some of you may be gaining freedom from something that's been painful for you. Perhaps you've been in survival mode. And in a lot of pain in that process. And you will gain freedom under the full moon. Let's look at the tarot cards. We have the 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, the 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. These are all reversed with the exception of the Page of Swords. 5 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of, I feel like some of you may be involved perhaps in a group, or was involved in a group where it was survival of the fittest, and there's some that were in power. Some of you are surviving because you are survival of the fittest. Others may be in some sort of power position, and others may be dealing with pain from being in this group. This does not have to be family. This can be people that you're connected to, a group of people you're connected to. And I feel like you're going to be disconnecting from them. I feel like, yeah, see, there's a lot of disconnection here. We have the 10, we have the 4, we have the 8. So we have disconnections here. You've been involved in some type of a group here, a group of people, where there's some that are the type that are the type that are survivalists. There's other that are power. And I feel like maybe you were in survival mode amongst this group because of things that were said that caused you great pain. And here you're going to stand up for yourself. The Page of Swords. This is about standing up for yourself and speaking out. You're going to put up a wall to protect yourself because you don't want to deal with this pain any longer. You're going to gain your freedom. You're cutting loose. You're taking that sword and you're cutting loose from these people because you don't want to deal with this pain any longer. The pain of what they say. So you put up a wall to protect your heart. You're even fighting. You might even be fighting some. In survival mode here. You're in survival mode here to protect your heart. See, this is red. You're protecting your heart from the pain. And you're gaining your freedom from them by speaking up. And I feel that you're going to pull this disconnection. You're going to think before you speak. You're going to think deeply before you speak. That's why you're protecting your heart. You're going to let these people know things they have said has caused you pain. And you're going to gain your freedom by speaking to them and letting them know you're not going to tolerate it any longer. You're not going to tolerate the pain any longer. And this is going to happen under the full moon. This is what I see coming. What is it that you don't see coming? What don't you see coming? You don't see how you are going to speak up about the pain that you feel from things they say these people here. You're going to protect your heart from pain. You're going to speak up during the full moon and gain your freedom. That's what you don't see coming. Just remember, think before you speak. I'm not saying it's not okay to speak. It is okay to speak. Just choose your words wisely, because you don't want to create the same pain for these people that they created for you. You're going to go from being in survival mode with the pain and listening to their communication into power mode, explaining and telling them about the pain they've caused and letting them know you want free from them, because what they are doing and how they are acting is not the way that you would normally be. And of course, as I said, we have the moonstone, full moon. Moonstone is for it's for a new moon, but it came out for the full moon. It actually stimulates psychic perception. So you're going to be thinking about, I feel like you're going to be thinking about before you speak. You're going to think about, okay, I'm going to say this, and then you're going to think of how they could possibly react to it. But you're going to gain your freedom from these people that have been causing you pain. They've been causing you pain. And it's time for you to gain your freedom from them. All right, pile number 2. That's what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is you getting up the strength to tell these people you've had enough, that you want free from them. And we're going to move on to pile number 3. Here we have security, and we had the bloodstone. Get these cards out the way. There we go. Security and the bloodstone. This is what you don't see coming. Oh, that's right. You got 2 cards, because that one wanted to fly right on out of there. First, we're going to look at this. Autumn. Is it that scary? And look, is that a campfire? Yeah, that's a campfire. I have a campfire here with security. Autumn, of course, Halloween. Here we have fish, abundance, and luck. All right, this is the card that wanted to come out. Surrender. And illumination. What you don't see coming. This card says abundance and luck. But perhaps you have to surrender something. Surrender what, though? Whatever you have to surrender is going to be illuminated, I feel. In order to gain abundance and luck. What you don't see coming. Well, we all see fall coming. We all know Halloween's coming. Let's look at the tarot cards. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Oops, I gotta cover this one. Let me find something. We've got the Lover's card, the Five of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. So with the High Priestess in reverse, there's secrets. Perhaps you have a secret friendship. This secret friendship, maybe that's what's going to be illuminated. Because when the Lover's card is upright, you have to make a choice. Surrender. Because the secret is going to be illuminated. And this is letting go of a person right here. Making the choice to let go. This is also perhaps maybe letting go emotional. This is causing you to be emotional. I see chaos. Perhaps somebody here is abusing power because maybe the secret is right here, and it becomes illuminated and somebody becomes abusive. So if you do have a secret person, it's going to come to light. You need to surrender and let other people know that you have this secret person. And this may happen in autumn, during autumn, because we got the autumn card. Is it that scary? Well, yeah, if you're in some sort of connection with somebody and that person thinks you're the only they're your only person, and you've got a secret person over here, and this secret person becomes illuminated. You need to surrender and let this person know. And now you have to decide. Yes, it's going to cause you to be emotional. Yes, it's probably going to cause emotions in the other person as well because they trusted you. You may have felt security with this person, and that's why you hung on to them. But in the meantime, had another person that you kept a secret. So if you want to work it out with the person that you're connected to, and not with this person, and surrender this person and let this person go, that could cause emotional emotions for this person because perhaps this person didn't know about the other person. And that's why this person, when they found out that they weren't your only connection, they created chaos and became abusive. So if you want to hang on to the original person that was not kept a secret, you're going to have to look for guidance and advice, professional guidance and advice. You and this person are going to need professional advice and professional guidance if you want to maintain security with this person. And you got the fish with abundance and luck. So this person, you might, the luck might kick in, and this person will say, okay, I will give you a second chance, but we need to seek professional help. Is it that scary? Probably. Especially if, depending on this person, as to how abusive and how much chaos they create. And I feel I feel that you will have the security you need from this person. I really don't like I don't like relationship readings, to be quite honest, and that's Basically, what this is about is a relationship reading. This is where somebody has somebody that's a secret, and it's going to come out. It's going to be illuminated. You have to give it up to the person that you're most connected to. But above all things, seek professional help, professional advice, and professional guidance if you want this to work out. What you don't see coming. What you didn't see coming was the illumination of your secret coming out. That's what you didn't see coming. Now, the bloodstone. It gives you increased power and strength, used to secure victory. So, this is good for helping you to gain the security back. Oh, look at that. Security of your main person. Pile number 3, it's inevitable. You've got a secret person here, and it's going to come to light. So just surrender, admit it. Is it that scary? Probably. Probably. Because you don't know how either person's going to act or react. And as you can see up here, this person is going to create chaos and become abusive. And maybe that's what happened. They did become abusive before it came to light that they were a secret. Maybe they were an abusive person, and that came to light, and this person noticed things. Evidence of the abuse. And this became illuminated. So just surrender to this person that you really want to be with, because this person is abusive. And seek professional help. Okay, pile number 3. I hope that helps. What you didn't see coming. What you didn't see coming was the illumination and the fact that you had a secret person. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.